So this video is about customizing the look of your website using custom CSS and other things. Simple Custom CSS is a way to put in instructions about the look and feel of your theme without having to physically alter the files that are stored on the server. So in this plugin we can see an entry here, and this is basically to put a fine line underneath the bottom of every post or page. This is the weight of the line, 1 pixel, this is the color, and the padding is the distance from the last bit of content in the post or page. This one here transforms the text from being all caps, this is the menu text, into normal lowercase and uppercase depending on how you've actually written it. And the final two here change the font family and the weight of the font in the image browser of Photo Gallery. Another part of the image browser in Photo Gallery that we can't change using custom CSS is the navigation numbering on the image browser itself. This by default comes up in some sort of font that's got serifs. You could leave it like that, but it actually looks better if we change it to the same font as the rest of the site. So to do that, it's a little bit more complicated. You need to get into the cPanel and physically, well, it's not physically, but change a file on the server. So you have to go into File Manager, open up public HTML, WP content, it's plugins, and it's a Photo Gallery plugin, and it's a front end, views, and the file we want to edit is bwg view image browser.php. This is basically this how the style of the browser and the content that it gets is created. So if we click on that file and choose code editor, yes, we are going to edit this. What we need to find is the relevant bit, and you can see there's heaps and heaps of stuff here, but what we're looking for is something that describes the pagination, and here's the section starting here, and what we're after is actually this section here. Now if I were to update the Photo Gallery plugin, this little section here where it actually describes the font as being Open Sans and the font weight as being 400 would change to something that looks a little bit more like PHP echo blah 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 blah, and that basically picks up the fonts and font weight that the plugin by default sets for its image browser. So what needs to happen is that around about line 295, the container which has paging input as its description, .paging input, needs to have Open Sans as its font family, and font weight is 400, and essentially need to change that every time you update the plugin, unfortunately. Once you've done that, click Save Changes and close, and you can log out, and hopefully when you check your site the font will have changed back to the same as the theme.